Are we doing a mannequin, whatever, challenge?
You just have to look like you're over 18.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not hard
gonna be
for me.
hard, right?
Okay, so the slides have to be done quick, so I'll let you see it again if you want after. So how many of you have been invited to a get-together, like a potluck, and didn't know what recipe to bring? Well,
Dave raised his hand.
That was
and
brother.
also, it's not that much fun to have to bring something that's warm and you have to find a place to plug it in. Sometimes that can be a hassle. And so I might have the recipe here for you today for that problem. This Italian pasta recipe was handed down to me from my mother. I've watched her make it, and I have made it for graduation and for my family, and they all seem to love it. This is a very simple Italian pasta salad, and it is very easy to make. This pasta salad will not only make going out to potlucks and other get-togethers easy, it will also be a hit. You will probably receive compliments, and you might get people asking you for the recipe. And not only that, it's a really good recipe by itself, and it's a very good recipe as a side dish. So today,
Can I have a tone higher?
okay, I'll try.
That's better.
Today I will teach you how to make this simply wonderful, easy Italian pasta salad. First, I will cover the ingredients and the supplies needed. Then I will explain how to put it together. And I will have pictures. So let's get started with this amazing Italian pasta salad created by my mother. Let's begin with the ingredients found. We need a box of ratatouille pasta.
I never heard of that.
We need and she wants me to go. Anyway, so then we also need a can of black olives and a small bottle of Italian dressing, and we need like a container of those cherry tomatoes, and we need a package of hard salami, and then we need some Italian seasonings to sprinkle on, and then we also need some shredded mozzarella cheese. So now that we've covered the ingredients, let's go into the supplies. So we need a large pot to boil the pasta, a large colander to be able to strain it, and we need a cutting board and a knife, and we need one measuring cup. It's a very simple recipe, so we really only need one measuring cup for the mozzarella cheese. And we need, I said the large cup? Oh, a really nice stiff spoon to mix it, a large bowl, and that's it. It's very simple. So now that we know the ingredients, let's dig in and find out how to put this together. So to begin with, we cook the pasta in boiling salted water per the box instructions, but we have to add a minute. There we are, boiling the pasta. So, pasta gets hard as it cools, as stated in Kitchen.com, copyright 2015. For hot dishes, this would not be a problem since you'd be putting a hot sauce on your pasta and therefore keeping it nice and soft. But for a pasta salad, the pasta would be cold, and therefore if you leave this in for an extra minute, you would not have that problem. It would keep it nice and tender. Okay. Then, once that is cooked, we will strain it with my large strainer, and then we would spray some cold water to cool it off. And you can also put it in the fridge if you want it to be cool. If you want to eat it right away, you might want to cool it down a little faster. But if it's going to be for a potluck, you might want to just go for it. It's good just to cool it down with water. Next, we would add the Italian dressing. We used most of the bottle. My mother said 3/4 of it. And then it might seem like that's too much, but the pasta will soak it up a little as it sits. And it's okay to use the rest of the bottle later as you want, like are ready to serve it, and you want to put it on the salad before you serve it. This is when the Italian seasoning gets added. Oh, there's the dressing. And there's the Italian seasoning. We sprinkle it over thoroughly 5 times, and then just mix it each time. Get it nice and mixed in. According to thekitchen.com, cold pasta salad needs to be seasoned well, as there is no pasta sauce that will give it flavor. So this is a nice flavor, but it needs to be thorough. Go ahead and stir in the precious black olives. And I say precious because we in our family love black olives. And I usually add 2 cans instead of 1. You can add as much as you want for any of these things, but we prefer to add 2 cans. There they are. It makes it pretty. Next, we will add the grape or the cherry tomatoes. It's before we add these, we need to rinse them. Harmful bacteria could be growing on fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. The HuffingtonPost.com copyright 2012 stated, according to the FDA, you should wash all produce under running water before you cook it or eat it, regardless of if you buy it in the supermarket or at the farmer's market, or if you grow it in your own backyard. Tomatoes have been known to carry salmonella, as stated in Superfoods RX, posted 2015. So, also, here's the tomatoes, rinsing them, cutting them in half, and then we would put them in the salad and just stir it all up. Next ingredient would be the salami. We cut that into strips, and then we cut that into thirds. There's the strips. And it is very hard, so get a good knife there. Hard salami. Cut it into thirds. And put it in. Kind of sticks together, so you have to break it up. So last but not least, we will sprinkle 1 to 2 cups of cheese in and mix it all in. And then you would cover and place it in the refrigerator. Like I said, if you want to bring it somewhere, you could make this the night before a potluck or a graduation and put it in your refrigerator, and it will actually enhance the flavor. So that's all there is to a very flavorful and simple Italian pasta salad. In conclusion, as you can see, it is very simple. It can be a meal, or it can be a side dish, like with hot dogs or something. I went over the ingredients and I went over the supplies needed to make this special pasta salad. I also explained how to put that together, and I hope you enjoyed learning about my mom's Italian pasta salad.